All right, cool. So what the hell is copywriting? In this video, I'm going to specifically explain email copywriting. And in the last 2 weeks, I was able to make £2,000, the most money I've ever made in my life from writing emails with my client. So yeah, let me show you the actual proof. All right, let's take a look. So Stripe, Face ID, hold on, Face ID. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I think people said that you can fake this. I don't know how you fake the screenshots and stuff, but yeah. £2,000 to write some emails with email copywriting. All right, cool. Okay, so obviously if you already know what it is, then you might want to skip this video. This is for like the beginner people that are just looking into copywriting and they want to know more about email copywriting and stuff. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I was speaking to my mom about copywriting. I was trying to explain it to her exactly what it is, and I think I finally got it through to her what it is. So I just thought maybe there's people that maybe know me, or just maybe there's probably a bunch of people out there that I don't know as well. So email copywriting. So basically copywriting itself is just writing copy. Copy just means words, like when you just write, that's what we call copy. So it's basically just writing words for a client or for yourself if you have your own business that will convince someone to buy something or take action. So for example, every time you open up an email from a coach or from any, like even like Gymshark and all these other places, the words on there is copy, and you know, a copywriter writes that. So you know, you'll write something and it's basically telling the reader to make an action. So click on this to buy, click on this to learn more, click on this to move on to the next step. So this is why businesses need a copywriter, and this is why this guy just paid me £2,000 to do this. And it didn't take me the whole 2 weeks to do this. It take me, I'm going to average it out to, it takes me like 45 minutes to an hour to write each email. And altogether, I've written him 13 emails. So I'm just going to round it up and say that it took me 13 hours to write these emails, which I think averages out to like £144 per hour, which is crazy because I make like £11 an hour on my job. But anyway, so why did he pay me to do this? So when it comes to business, depending on what industry you are, but the industry standard or the industry average is each business should be making at least 30 to 40% of their revenue with email marketing. So any business out there that has a big email list, but they're neglecting it and they let their email list go cold and they're not doing email marketing, they're really losing out on 30% of revenue. So a lot of business owners, they realize this and they want to be sending out emails. Now, I don't do email, like the emails I do is long form copy. I don't deal with graphic design. Like if you go on your emails and you check an email from like McDonald's or Domino's or Nike or one of these shops here, it's not gonna be long form copy. It's gonna be a bunch of bright pictures, like short punchy lines, but mostly pictures and stuff. I don't do that. I don't really like doing that. I do long form copy. Long form copy for emails is more, it's literally just like words. You can have a picture in there if you want, but it's just words, right? So in my opinion, that's a lot easier than like having to do the graphic design and stuff. But anyway, let me get back to the point. Yeah, so business owners, they realize that they need to be writing copy. So the people that normally will have like long form copy for their emails is like coaches, people that are selling info products. So info products is like, you know, a course, a program, an ebook, free lead magnet, things like that, right? So yeah, they will normally have the copy that I provide for my clients. So yeah, so why would they pay me that money? Is because, okay, they recognize that they have a list that they can make a bunch of money on, but they don't know either how to write copy, or they do know how to write copy, but they're too busy and they can't be bothered to write it, and they don't want to write it because they're busy, which makes sense. So what do? They hire a email copywriter to write those emails for them. Now with my client, he has a high ticket offer. His offer is 5k. Now the reason why he can just easily pay me £2,000 to write 13 emails is because all he needs to do is make one sale from my email, and he's made all his money back, the £2,000 plus $3,000 on top of that profit. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure pounds, if you convert it, is $2,500. So yeah, he will make all his money back plus $2,500 profit for him. So it's a no-brainer offer for him. You know, if he puts in $1, he's literally getting out $2 type of thing. And that's just from one sale a month. If I can get him a bunch of sales, then he can make 10k, 20k, 30k. So that's why he's able to pay me that. So yeah, to answer the original question, what is email copywriting? It's the words that you get in your email inbox, the words that you see on there. An email copywriter wrote them for the business, and what that email does is it's making you take an action. Like, you're never gonna read an email and it's just like words with no CTA, with no call to action. At the end, there's gonna be hyperlinks, there's gonna be buttons, there's gonna be things that say, okay, click on here to find out more, click on here to move on to the next step, click on here to discover how to start now. And you know, a lot of these business owners, they're very busy, they don't want to write their own emails, so they partner up with a copywriter like me, and I write the emails for them. The emails perform well, they make a bunch of money, they pay me, they get money. It's a win-win situation. So I hope that has explained it well. Maybe I might have to do another video for this, but that's what email copywriting is, and that's why it's valuable to these companies, because if they're not doing this, they're missing out on like 1/3 of their revenue, which is really bad. So they know that they have a list, they need to be sending out emails. One of the main things that I speak to my clients about is not letting the email list go cold. So they just send out regular emails. They don't have to be every single day, but it shouldn't be like once a week. You know, I recommend, at least to my clients, 3 a week. So, and then bumping it up gradually. And yeah, it just keeps the email list warm, and it gets them sales as well. So, and it's a huge digital asset. You know, you don't have to pay for ads, you don't have to, you know, ads and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Once you have the email list, that's yours, and it's like free. I'm pretty sure, I think for they say that if you have like 10,000 people on your list, you should make $1 for each person on your list. So that's at least 10,000 people. So, and I think the return on investment is, for every $1 in email marketing, you're supposed to make like $34 back, something like that. So it's huge for these businesses. So, you know, if you couple that with a good copywriter, then these businesses can make a ton of money with a good copywriter, and of course with a good offer as well. But just to reiterate, an email copywriter, what I do as an email copywriter is write emails for my clients that are gonna sell their offer. I think that was the easiest way to explain it. So yeah, and yeah, things are going quite well. This is my first paying client, and praying to God, praying to Jesus that I'm gonna get some more clients, and yeah, just putting in the work to do that. So yeah, gonna hit 10k real soon. If you want to see the journey, subscribe. Definitely gonna get there soon. I'm gonna be dropping some gems on this channel for, you know, if anyone has any good questions, just put it in the comments. If you want to DM it to me on Instagram, you can DM it to me on Instagram, but I won't lie, I'll probably respond faster on the comments anyway. So, but yeah, subscribe to see the journey, and for any tips, for just any knowledge that I come across, I'll put on this channel for free. I don't have a course. You can check the description. There's no course. I have a newsletter, which is just me like talking about how things are going, and I have a Telegram, and it's not a paid Telegram, it's just me just there just talking or whatever. But yeah, no course, not a guru, just want to provide value to someone out there. All right guys, peace out. Hope this video helps out, and see you on the next one. Good luck.